3.
Should government implement more taxes on wealthy people and impact of it on current economy and what steps other countries have taken?
Should government implement more taxes on wealthy people? That is the question.
Yes, sir, but
No. Yeah.
it is
Tell me.
not.
No. You think over properly and then come and you can take 2 minutes time. You take about
Okay,
2
sir.
minutes time. Then you come out with your answer. Are you going to take leave today to prepare?
What leave, sir?
No, today are you going to take college leave?
No, sir. My college got over.
Over, acha. No, you don't have classes. Very good.
No, sir.
That's good. That is really good. Yeah, good. Did you get an opportunity to prepare on this topic or not?
No, sir, not it.
Oh. Now, are you having points? Otherwise, one other option is our going through Chat GPT's answer once. Then, based on that, after closing it, you can speak from your own angle. Which
Yes,
one?
sir.
Oh, you will do that? Yeah,
I'll take help of ChatGPT, sir.
very good. Here, I'm giving you. Yeah. Now, please go through. Now, you read it fully. And after that, I will give you 1 minute time so that you can present it in 2 minutes, the entire point. Now, I think your reading will take more than 5 minutes. Doesn't matter. Please read.
Okay, sir. From first, sir.
Yeah, from the beginning. The question of.
The question of whether government should implement more taxes on wealthy individuals is a complex and debated issue. The impact of such a policy depends on various factors such as the structure of the tax system, the economic environment, and the broader policy goals. Let's break this down into several components. First, arguments for higher taxes on wealthy people. Reducing income inequality. Wealthy inequality has been rising in many countries, and high taxes on the wealthy can be seen as a way to reduce this gap. By redistributing wealth through social programs, governments can ensure better access to education, healthcare, and the other services for those at the bottom of the income ladder. Increasing government revenue. Wealthy individuals often have more disposable income and financial assets. Higher taxes can increase government revenue, which can then be used to fund infrastructure, public services to reduce national debt. Funding public services and social programs. Many proponents argue that taxing the rich could be help governments provide social programs like universal healthcare, better public education, and a social safety net, improving overall societal well-being. Fairness and social responsibility. Some people believe that the wealthy should contribute more to society, given the ability to pay and the benefits they have received from society, such as legal protections, infrastructure, and opportunities to grow their wealth.
Now, please continue. Number 2, potential economic impact.
Potential economic impact of higher taxes on the wealthy. Positive impacts. Increased public spending. Higher tax revenue can lead to increased public spending in sectors like healthcare, education, and infrastructure, which can boost overall economic productivity and reduce poverty. Reduced economic disparities. By redistributing wealth, governments can help ensure more equal access to opportunities, which could lead to more productive workforce in the long run. Negative impacts. Reduce investment and growth. Some critics argue that higher taxes on wealthy might discourage investment and entrepreneurship. Wealthy individuals and corporations may move their assets to countries with lower taxes, or they may reduce investment in business or startups. Capital flight. In a globalized economy, if tax rates are too high, wealthy individuals and business may look for ways to avoid taxes through loopholes, tax havens, or relocation to countries with more favorable tax laws. Reduced innovation. Wealthy individuals often play key roles in funding innovation and new technologies, especially in industries like tech, biotech, and energy. Higher taxes could reduce their willingness to invest in research and development. The global examples of tax policies for the wealthy. Several countries have experimented with higher taxes on the wealthy in different ways. United States, the US has progressive income taxes, meaning that wealthy individuals pay a higher percentage of their income in taxes. However, there has been significant a debate about whether this is enough, and some have called for higher taxes on the ultra wealthy, including proposals like a wealth tax. Some states, like California, also have state taxes on high earners. Sweden and other Scandinavian countries, Sweden, Denmark, and Norway, have long had high taxes on the wealthy to fund extensive social welfare programs. These countries focus on progressive taxation to fund healthcare, education, and other social services, and they have relatively low levels of inequality. However, they also have strong economies and high levels of trust in government, which has made the system work.
Mm.
France France has had various forms of wealth taxation in the past. The French government implemented a wealth tax on assets above a certain threshold, which was later abolished in 2017 by President Emmanuel Macron. This move was controversial, with some arguing it would attract investment and improve economic growth, while others felt it favored the wealthy. Germany Germany has also progressive tax system and implemented wealth taxes in the past, though proposals to reintroduce wealth taxes have been debated. In 2019, the German Constitutional Court ruled that government should better tax assets that are held by wealthy individuals. United Kingdom. The UK has progressive income taxes, but wealth taxes, like those on property or capital gains, are much lower than in some European countries. There have been discussions in recent years about implementing a wealth tax, but no major changes have been made. What steps could be taken? If a government were considering implementing higher taxes on the wealthy, some steps could be taken to make the process more effective. Progressive taxation. Implement or increase taxes on high income earners, such as higher income taxes for the top income brackets or higher capital gain taxes. Wealth taxes. Some countries have explored or implemented taxes on wealth, not just income, for those with significant assets such as property, stocks, and bonds. Closing loopholes.
1 minute. Bonds. Yeah, closing loopholes. Yeah.
Strengthening tax laws to ensure that the wealthy pay their fair share, including closing loopholes and ensuring that tax avoidance strategies like using tax havens are minimized. Incentivizing investment in innovation. Instead of just increasing taxes, governments could also offer tax breaks for investment in research, innovation, and businesses to ensure that taxes on the wealthy do not discourage entrepreneurship or technological advancements. International coordination. Since global capital is highly mobile, there might be a need for international agreements to prevent
1 minute. Agreements to prevent
capital flight, or tax avoidance. Countries might collaborate on seeing tax rates to ensure that the ultra wealthy can't simply move their assets to low tax jurisdictions.
Now, conclusion.
The debate over whether government should implement more taxes on wealthy is ongoing and multifaceted. While such taxes
multifaceted.
multifaceted.
Mm.
While such taxes could reduce inequality and fund essential public services, there are concerns about their impact on investment and economic growth. Governments must strike a balance between generating revenue and increasing economic activity. Looking to examples from other countries, particularly those with successful welfare states like Scandina-
Scandinavian nations.
Scandinavian nations, might provide useful insights into how to design such policies effectively. However, the implementation of these policies should consider the broader economic context and the potential
Mm.
unintended consequences on investment, innovation, and overall economic health.
Good. I think this will take nearly 5 minutes to speak, but we can't speak this much length time. So now you should talk either for or against this. Namely, government should go ahead with taxing more for the wealthy people. Why? What is the advantage? Or you should say, no, no, government should not tax against the wealthy because these are the problems that will be coming. Like that, you should be able to tell. You want 1 minute time to think over and then tell?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, please think over. Yes. Can you speak, please, on this?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, now try. Try. The question is this one 173, 1 minute. Anyhow, we have to do it. There is no other option. But it is only question of comparison. If you can speak with little more confidence than others because you are having practical experience. Now, this will help you clear the GD. Understand?
Yes, sir.
Please read, speak on question number 173. Your viewpoints. I suggest you talk for 2 minutes. You can divide your timings in the real GD 1 minute and then into two hops of 30 seconds. Please speak.
Okay. The topic given to me is should government implement more taxes on wealthy people and impact of it in on current economy and what steps other countries have taken. So my point of view on positive side of implementing more taxes on wealthy people is that it could generate more revenue for the government that would that would implement in enhancing infrastructure and also technological advancements. And positive side, it may reduce the illegal earnings of the individuals. In that case, if they earn illegally more assets, they should be paid more to the government. So it would reduce the illegal earnings of the individuals. And next is that negative side of implementing more taxes on wealthy people leads to they could generate loopholes of not not being paid the taxes to the government. So this would reduce the tax benefits of this would reduce the taxes that is being paid to the government, and also relocating of the businesses to the other countries where the tax fares are less, and that is benefited to the business or individuals.
Yeah.
Uh,
Thank you. Thank you. I think you have covered your points. Yeah, we can talk both in favor and against. If taxes are increased, there is a problem that people may conceal lot of income and more black money will be created. But nowadays, since everything is routed through online transactions and through banks, all the say high level payments and payments and receipts received are accounted for, and that helps the government eliminate the tax evasion. So one, more taxes, as you rightly said, it will give more money for the government to spend on social infrastructure and also for social welfare schemes and for the poor people for education and other very much needy purposes. But the disadvantage of this is this may result in concealing of income and paying lesser taxes. So that thereby creating more black money being created instead of the white money being there in the market. So this is what you can say. Anyhow, in our country also taxation system is that wealthy people pay more. So right now, I think it has been changed from 24 lakhs and above income. Anybody is getting, then he has to pay 30% income tax. You understand?
yes, sir.
Whereas previously it was 15 lakhs. Now it has been increased to 24 lakhs. One of the reasons is to bring some popular measure. But the real reason is that money has lost its value on account of inflation. So this is more or less similar to what it was earlier also. So that way, but as a student, you can always talk in favor of wealthy people being taxed more. Okay,
Yes, sir.
very good. Thank you so much. Best wishes. God bless you. I wish you read some more topics also. Prepare like this and watch other videos also, or search like this and get your own answers made so that if you are lucky that you get the question you have discussed, then it will be good for you. Sometimes these questions are repeated, mostly
Okay, sir.
repeated. 60% of the questions are repeated.
Okay, sir.
So let us hope you will get a question that we are discussing. We have discussed so far today three, and yesterday I think we discussed another three questions. So that way, six questions. And if you want, you go through another 10, 15 questions at least at random. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Best wishes. And I would
Thank you,
suggest you
sir.
are going through from reverse order 170, 69, 68, 67, like that.
Okay, sir.
Best wishes. God bless you.